Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, Best of PowerPoint. We all know that PowerPoint offers great features, and one of them is the crop tool, which can be used to trim the images, that is to eliminate or remove the outer parts of the image and to adjust the aspect ratio of images. But did you ever wonder that this simple crop tool can be used to create amazing animation effects? Well, if you don't believe me, you may have a look yourself. All these effects which you have seen just now were created using PowerPoint 2016 and the crop tool. And in just a couple of minutes, you will also be able to create these kinds of effects easily. So let's begin. I will start by telling you the very basics of this animation. First of all, import your image in the slide. This image with folded hands will work very well. Now the important step is to duplicate this image using shortcut keys, Ctrl+C for copy, Ctrl+V to paste. Do remember to overlap the images completely. Now I want that both of these hands should exit in opposite directions. Hence, select the first image and using the crop tool, eliminate the right hand in the image. Similarly, select the second image and crop the left hand in it. You can see that both the hands have been separated from each other. Before applying the animations, let's first open the selection pane and rename the pictures. Left for the left hand, and right for the right hand. Now open the animation pane. Select both the images, and under the Exit Animations, select Flyout Effect. Click OK. Open the effect options of the left image. Change the direction from bottom to from left. Under the Timings tab, change the duration to 1 second and click OK. Similarly, open the effect options of the right image, change direction to right, and duration to 1 second. Now again select the images, and add Fade Exit Effect to them. Open the effect options of left image, select Start with Previous, and duration of 1 second. Apply same effect options to the right image. The final animation effect which we have to add is the Grow or Shrink effect. Under the Timings tab of Effect Options, select Start with Previous and duration of 1 second. Let us watch the final result. Woohoo! We have achieved a very nice animation effect. This was the very basic technique to animate, using crop tool. And if you are interested how to do complex animations using same trick, keep watching this video. So now you have learned the basics of animation using the crop tool. But the animations, which you saw in the beginning, were a little complex one. If you closely observe, this image has been animated using the crop tool. However, the image first enters vertically, and contrary to it, exits horizontally. If I open the animation pane, you can see that a number of animations have been used to animate a single image. Well, it's not that difficult, and if you follow me step by step, you will also be able to create similar kinds of animations. Let us first import the image and the slide. As discussed earlier, copy-paste the image and start cropping it vertically. Now comes the animation part. So select the first and the last image, using Ctrl key, and add Fly-In entrance effect to it. Open the effect options of both the images selected. Change the direction from bottom to from right. And set the duration of animation to 0.1 seconds. Now select the second image and the last second image. Add Fly-In entrance effect. Open the effect options. Change the direction from bottom to from left. Since we had previously selected from right, alternate directions will make the animation more dramatic. Set the duration of animation to 0.1 seconds. Please don't forget to right-click the effect OG second image, and select Start After Previous. And keep the setting of the last second image unchanged, that is, Start with Previous. Select the other crop parts of the image in the similar way, and add the Fly-In effect, with the same effect options, that is, alternatively changing the duration of 0.1 seconds, and selecting Start After Previous, after every group of selected images. Let's preview what we have achieved so far. Awesome! We have successfully animated the entrance of the image. And now comes the most crucial part of this tutorial. You know that we need to animate the exit of the image in a horizontal way. But the image has been cropped in vertical parts. In order to solve this, follow these steps very carefully. First of all, select all the cropped parts and add Disappear Exit effect to them. Then, copy-paste any of the cropped part, and resize it to the original form. Remove the effects which have been applied to this original image, since effects were also copied when we had copied the image. Then, add Appear Entrance effect to this original image, and select Start with Previous. The crux of the above-mentioned steps is that we have converted the cropped parts of the image back to its original form, which means we can have a fresh start with the animations. Open the selection pane, and hide all the previously cropped parts of the image, so that we can easily animate the exit. And now, we need to crop this image horizontally. Let's again begin the process, copy-paste, and crop the image. Regarding animation, select the first and the last image, and add Float Up effect to the first, and Float Down to the last one. Similarly, add these effects to the upper half, and the lower half contain the crop parts. Now, select Start with Previous. Open the effect options, and set the duration to 0.1 seconds. And then, we need to add delay to these effects. You can note the value from the screen, which I will be inserting. Note that I am adding delay after every group of 2 effects. In the selection pane, check the previously hidden images, and let's see the final result. Congratulations! You have learned an awesome trick to impress your audiences. In order to animate the image in different shape, like here, first the earth appears, and then the rest of the image. Well, the trick is the same. What you have to do is that, crop the image in a circle, and rest of the steps remain the same. If you don't know how to crop the image in a particular shape, you may check down the description below, where you can learn the same. Moreover, you can also download this whole presentation by clicking the link below in the description, so that you may have a look on the effects used on your own. If you still have any doubts, you can comment in the comments section below. Do subscribe my channel, and please don't forget to like this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.